It's been 43 restless days since family and friends have seen 24-year-old Danniella Vian.
Well, today, her mother-in-law speaking to our Asha Staples about Vian's disappearance and the investigation. Asha's here in studio with us with the story and information about fundraising activities. Asha?
That's right, Byron and Lise. This weekend, folks are invited out to help and support those friends and family members of Danniella, and they say no matter what, they won't give up until Danniella is back home. The last month and a half has been hard for Julie Thomas.
Just not knowing every day is really hard, and not being able to have any answers for Cora is hard.
Thomas says every day since her daughter-in-law Danniella's disappearance, she's run through a number of theories of where she could be, but Danniella leaving on her own isn't one of them.
She had her goals. She was very strong-willed. She worked all the time to save the money to get her car, you know, and she didn't just leave her phone somewhere and then leave. You know, she's just not going to do that. She still had money in her apartment. She didn't have debit cards or anything like that. She was working to get her accounts straight, but she still left cash in her apartment. You don't just do that if you're going to leave.
Danniella was last seen on July 17th at the Shell gas station on Government Boulevard near I-65. According to police, she was captured on surveillance video leaving, but where she went next is still a mystery.
Homicide is looking into that. They said they may have some more footage of her, but they're not willing to give any information of that. So we really don't have a starting point to look.
Investigators say so far they've exhausted all leads and tips. Mobile Police Chief Lawrence Batiste said during a news conference last month that Vian's case is not an ordinary missing person scenario. That's why her family and friends say they won't stop getting her name and face out to the public.
Saturday morning we're going to be going to the flea market just to pass out flyers, raise awareness, and let everybody know that we're going to be doing a car wash. It's a fundraiser car wash at Hurricanes on Airport and right near Schillinger. So we're trying to raise funds to get her face out there more. I want to put her on the side of a wave bus. I want a big billboard with her face on it. Okay. You know, these are things that I can attain, you know, with this, you know, with the help from the community. Okay.
So we've showed you that car Danniella was last seen in. It's a blue Chevy Cruze. It last had a dealership tag on it. And one important note that Thomas made about it, it has a white scratch on the bottom of the passenger side door. Danniella also with a distinct look. She has reddish brown hair and a flower tattoo on her shoulder. Now, of course, the Mobile Police Department is still offering a $2,000 reward to anyone with useful information in this case. So if you know anything, call them right away. In the studio, Asha Staples, Fox 10 News.